fireballs and stuff like that, and then just whittle them down.
Exactly right.
Both in health and mental.
Exactly right. You wear someone down mentally, and you keep increasing that mental stack. The more you force your opponent to make decisions, the better off you are. Right? And we're going straight into losers finals here. Like I said, we got Trojan versus Femboy Fighting Games losers finals. We saw this matchup play out once already in a best of 3, but now we're getting that best of 5. This is what I like to call content, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm personally really excited to see Trojan's Ashe. That's just because I love Ashe as a character in this game. And earlier they were hitting some pretty fun things to see, so
oh yeah,
I'm curious.
I can tell you from first-hand experience, Trojan haven't taken me down in bracket. They've definitely got some stuff, especially their Shermie. Their Shermie does a ton of damage.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about how your guy's been going with everything.
Been going well enough. We don't have to talk about matches. It's okay.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about your losers around a KOF specifically. We can ignore, right? But other than that, I know you took a game. You took one round in stride, which is pretty good, right?
We take those, but you know what? Instead, we're gonna look at this game and see some top-level KOF.
Exactly right. We got Trojan, Femboy Fighting Games. See what's gonna happen here. Trojan, of course, have been looking really mean throughout this whole bracket. I mean, they were doing a great job earlier of canceling through Hyder and stuff, but starting Ashe point this time. Very interesting.
Probably feels that they can fight
oh, that grab.
with their Ashe a lot better. Yeah, seeing here.
Sets up the Oki. I know you play Ashe. What do you think? What's kind of the strategy against this one against another zoner?
Well, as we're seeing actually right now, Trojan's going a little bit more aggressive because Ashe does have those aggressive options, of course.
That grab, it's been 3 in a row. Flash kicks, forcing him out. I mean, Femboy's still doing a good job of fighting back to the corner, but as you pointed out, Ashe does have those aggressive options with that sort of, I don't know what that is, if that's a dive kick or if that's just a heavy kick in the air, but it's good. It can kind of break past, especially a slow
CD jump in.
Oh, really? That's her CD?
Yeah.
Interesting. Seems like a really good option, especially combating these slower fireballs.
Sure.
That's the indie classic right there. The stand patient, wait for a jump, and go for the Shiryu.
In this case, this is Trojan.
Exactly right. Sets up the fireball right on Femboy, taking that first character. I think Trojan really calculated correctly. This Ashe point is doing a lot of work for them.
Absolutely.
Now we're seeing that Matinkin that we're used to. Again, more of a slow game we're going to be seeing here until we get to that Shermie Clark. But there's the lariat. Sets up the pillow. Trojan's just looking for that
grab again.
4 for 4 on Graviton so far. 5 for 5. Sorry, I spoke too soon.
Not going for the Flame Oki, and instead tries to Chibi there. I'm not for sure.
What the thought process was.
Yeah.
You can see them laughing to each other about it too. I think they were going for something else, right? But this is going to go very even. Shermie's got 2 bars of meter, which can be scary, considering, you know, Shermie does a ton of damage.
Doesn't even need much meter at all to
really
just lower that health bar.
Oh, yeah. All right, now both of them doing a good job playing it around each other. There's the big pillow, looking for those loose hits and conversions. Okay, this is going to be a big Shermie combo, especially when you cancel on the super. The Kurt angle, 3.
And health. Gone.
Oh, this is a big grab. Looking for another one of those big conversions. Femboy's really down in this one, and again, good grab. You're kind of forced to play more aggressive here because you have to try and get an opening.
Absolutely.
Lariat into the super.
Nice.
That's going to be a lot of damage. Evening the matchup pretty good. Now this chip from these fellows is really going to become relevant. Hits the cross-up attempt.
Knowing the Shermie wants to do the jump in, I don't know the name of the move, but that move actually goes through projectiles, and so it just goes and just airs it twice and gets the character.
Exactly right. That's a great example of adaptation. Both these players trying to figure out and beat each other up. You know, Trojan was kind of forced to jump in. Femboy looking for a way in. But so far, Trojan doing a great job with Clark. Just landed one simple hit, converted it.
All you need.
Exactly. You go into it. Now your last character, 1-to-1, a piece, full health. Meter's going to be a bit more favored towards Trojan, but
only slightly.
Exactly right. Immediately he exits it. This is going to be a big combo, but doesn't convert into anything else.
Reverse grab.
Goes for these fireballs. Going to try and mix in those short hop fireballs. Oh, good command grab. Starting with the jump in. Both of them kind of shimmying pretty carefully. It is a bit of a tricky hill to climb if you're Clark because King has a lot of annoying fireballs, but when you get King in the corner...
Get in the bar. Ooh, this should be it.
Yeah, with quick mode, this should be dead. All right.
And there we go.
Good super cancel.
The supers in this game, man. They are...
The Azuna drop where he breaks your arm and neck on the way. Before you even hit the ground, you're already in pain.
I hate to break the King's dead.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get a new character now. Sorry.
Can't
use the character anymore.
And that's game 1 going to Trojan. Both of them don't see the need to fix up anything. I think that makes sense. They both were executing on their game plan really well. It didn't seem like any of the characters' positioning was bad. Grab. Oh, I love that.
Push him a little bit further towards the corner, using the knockdown. Get him into the corner.
Oh, tries to, I think misses the link just barely on that one.
Unfortunately.
These grabs, bro.
Right. Flame rolls out of the flame, okay.
Smart, finally getting himself out of the corner. Femboy's having a hard time. Like, it's rough taking the grabs because you don't want to preemptively go for it because you get blown up for it if you're wrong.
Absolutely, and if you're in a corner too, you're just gonna get more converted off of it.
Exactly, but like, evidently, Trojan's been doing a great job conditioning not to press those buttons.
But now we're seeing Femboy flying back.
Okay, we're seeing something. Trojan's got Femboy in the corner. Okay, those flash kicks are doing a ton. Sonic Boom. Both of them playing patient for charge characters, not trying to fish with the projectiles because they both know how strong each other's projectiles are. Instead, they're trying to get their ways in, use those projectiles to kind of force the other to approach. It's so close now. I don't know who wins if this goes to timeout. Now Trojan for sure, but Trojan gets hit.
Who's gonna feel the pressure more of the clock? I think. Oh, there we go. Goes for the jump in and gets the X.
Tries to get one of those jumping CDs that they've been doing. Unfortunately, that flash kick is going to take it over, right?
Absolutely.
Going into this, Femboy's got a little bit of health left on this high turn, but again, any extra credit you get, it's good extra credit, right?
Yeah. As long as you get past that threshold of healing, hey, we take it.
Exactly, and I think they may have barely just gotten it. You'd be at a little chip, if anything. Not much, but hey, that little chip could mean a lot.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. That little chip. You never know.
Yeah. Right now, Femboy wins on timeout, so that's pretty big. Unfortunately, gets hit, not able to get anything happening there. Oh, gets the roll in. That's going to be a huge conversion into the super. Oh, drops the super.
Interesting.
Now, this is a big conversion.
See, nice Jeremy damage coming in.
The EXDP Lariat. That's the classic for Femboy. Get those EXDPs into the Lariat. And Trojan was doing a good job last time, or not just Trojan, BSG was doing a good job of baiting out those EXDPs, stopping just short so it wouldn't hit so you can punish with your own.
Nice. That should be character, yep.
Exactly. This time they were able to catch him on that one, right? FemboyFightingGames looking good. Got a ton of health left on the ticket. Against the Clark. Grappler versus this sort of zoner is going to be a hard matchup for Clark, but...
Clark's got the meter, but I'm sure he wants to save that for the last character. Oh, gets him in the corner. Probably worth spending meter to take out that. Oh,
good grab. But that was a lot of damage off what basically was just one EX move, right? Which is what you like to see. Oh, and again, another good example of this. EX move, this should kill. Yeah,
it does.
Even 3 bars of meter on the side of Clark against King, a character that, while has good fireballs, is going to need to approach on some level.
Especially when Clark's just trying to get in.
Exactly right. Ooh, crouches him out. The roll in. This is going to be a lot of damage. They're going to cancel into the super? No, they do not.
No, rather save it.
Oh, good command. Again, doesn't cancel. But now there should be a touch of death if they decide to cancel. Doesn't cancel again.
Yeah, unless I'm missing something here.
Good catch into the super. Yep. There's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to even the match up. That's good. Gets a CD. Oh. Command grab, roll behind. This should be dead. Cancel. Yes, there okay, good.
Yeah.
Trojan going up 2-0 in losers finals. Command grab. King is dead again.
Very much so.
New lineage of monarchs needs to be flown on this one. Oh my goodness, man.
These matches are coming down again, both to the last characters, very close. That Clark's just having that meter, able to closing it out. We know Femboy's King doesn't really spend too much of the meter, just sort of continues to chip out a little bit, and we're sort of seeing that there with the Clark just being able to actually just melt that HP.
Exactly. Like, I gotta give credit to Trojan. Trojan did a great job taking out the Matankton, who had a ton of health there. It ended up a lot closer, but so far Femboy's doing a really solid job of executing on the zoner game plan. Cross up, that was wacky. Both of them, again, look at these simple sonic booms, not too much craziness going on here. Both of them just trying to get the other to push a button. Beats past it. Femboy having to be on the aggressive on this point. The life is in Trojan's favor. I mean, it's a 60-second timer. It is a long time, but it feels like it in game, but still, ooh, this is a huge conversion.
And then, yeah. Maybe that's just me, but I think that's sick.
No, I love it. As combos are
I
nice.
I
think they're so smooth. What's the one where you turn green, you can like just juggle people?
The name of it? But
yeah. It looks high. That's all I know.
Oh, yeah. And then if you get those combos, it's sick.
Yep. Oh, again, drops the cancel just barely off. I think just what's happening here is Ash or whatever Trojan characters are just a little bit too high for the actual proper first hit.
That super's really finicky. You got to get it just right.
Exactly. Jumping CDs are doing a lot. Again, these grabs. Ash grab. Good DP.
To the...
Good DP. Well, flash kick. Right?
And, yeah.
That's a good amount of damage.
Both get a DP, but Femboy's character gets more off of that.
Exactly, right?
And we saw that there. Now, that is, of course, the dead bar. Even game now. Well, was until Sherman got a hit.
Yeah. Literally one hit that dealt near half health. And that was just EXs. That wasn't even any supers. This character, man. Jeremy's cool, so I'm not going to complain, but also nerf this character. Oh, overhead into the quick mode. Drops the combo. That's that's a big burn of meter on that one. Jeremy getting these grabs. Trying to force you to press buttons and
oh, gets see anti-air. Alright.
Alright, double jumping heavy kick.
Ooh, this is a tough hill to climb for Femboy. We already know that Clark is rough, but now we got almost half health Shermy. Ooh, with that damage and meter.
I was worried they were gonna convert to level 3 or level 2. It was about to be backbreaking.
But Femboy's not out of this yet. Yep, just taking it slow. Kinda needs
good patience using these good, big, long legs of King. Get these kicks. Ooh, EX is bad.
Gonna punish that, and we got 3 meter. That's probably it.
Yeah, this should be dead. Hey, the Kurt Angle special, yeah. And that's gonna be dead. Trojan knocking Femboy out of the bracket, up 3-0. We got a Trojan BSG Grand Finals. I don't think we've seen this matchup so far in this whole thing. Femboy Trojan played. BSG went through cocaine biceps, getting into their position, and then now we're gonna see a really good matchup. Trojan versus BSG.
I'm excited for this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think.